Welcome to the Saybrook University Mindful Moments Meditation. I'm Don Moss, the Dean of the College of Integrative Medicine and Health Sciences, and today I will guide you through a guided imagery exercise called the Council of Advisors. This is adapted from something written by Napoleon Hill and later discussed by Corey Hammond in a publication on self-hypnosis. In preparation for this guided imagery, I'm going to invite each of you to enter a meditation state for this experience. Arrange your body in a comfortable position, a position that's easy for you to maintain throughout the exercise. If it's comfortable for you, allow your eyes to close. Breathe softly and slowly, and release any tensions of the day. There's nothing that you need to accomplish in these minutes other than inward restoration and renewal. Allow yourself to hear my words, to follow my words, picturing in your own mind what I describe. And we begin with you riding in a very comfortable, old-fashioned limousine. Picture the car if you are able, or feel its motion. If you can't picture it, it really won't matter. You are alone in the limousine with a silent driver seated in front of you. You breathe slowly and gently, your mind almost still as you take in the surrounding landscape. And now you begin to ride up a long gravel drive through a grove of gnarled beech trees toward an old but elegant stone and brick home. The moment that the car stops, a well-dressed young woman opens your car door and gestures you to enter the building through the front entrance. A second woman inside, tall, slender, and much older with graying hair, motions you across a large foyer toward an open oak door and into a wood-paneled library with a large conference table and 7 leather chairs around the table. She pulls back the largest chair at the head of the table and motions for you to be seated. She begins to speak. This will be the first meeting of your Council of Advisors. You may seek their guidance and their wisdom. You are startled and you experience a twinge of anxiety. But who is on my council? Do I know them? She motions you to be still. Allow your body to relax now, releasing any tension. Breathe slowly and gently and allow your mind to open. This will be your council, and will include 6 individuals of your choosing. Once your mind is still, you will know who to summon through the door. You look at her closely and ask, "Will you stay?" But she shakes her head slowly and whispers, "Oh no, I am not of your inner circle." She quietly departs the room. And now you may begin to name to yourself those individuals who will join you in your first Council of Advisors. Each time you utter a name to yourself, the door will open and that individual will join you at the table. The advisors may be living or dead individuals from your past or your present, persons you have known, or perhaps famous people you have only heard or read about. Please name at least 4 individuals for this first meeting, and as many as 6. If you do not entirely fill your council for this first meeting, you may add others later. Continue now mentioning names to yourself and picture these individuals sitting around your table, the table of your council. And now we hope that there are at least some individuals in your council present for you. And you may pose a question to your advisors or make a statement to them. They will respond to you, and your task will be to hear their answers, spoken or subliminal, and allow their words, their messages, to impact on you. And now you may invite them to speak to you about anything of their choosing, or they may spontaneously speak to you, vocally or subliminally. The advisors may address something deep and profound about your life, or something very minor. Your task is to remain open to whoever appears in your council, now or in the future, and to remain open to whatever the council shares with you. The full significance of what any of these individuals says may only unfold in future days and future weeks. And now you sit gently, quietly, in a relaxed, meditative fashion, and the circle of your council may stay the same or fill in or even change somewhat. And something may pop into your head that you wish to say to the entire council or some of the individuals. Or someone in the council may spontaneously speak to you or to one another. Someone may even comment about you to someone else on the council, about your life, about you as a person. And now you simply sit gently, quietly, in a relaxed way, soaking up whatever you're experiencing and however it presents to you. It may be exactly as I've described, or it may be very different for you, and that's also good. Continuing to breathe slowly and gently, allowing yourself to be moved by the experience, however it is unfolding for you. However it is unfolding is right for you and for your counsel now and in the future. And now a bell chimes and the older woman enters and speaks, Say your goodbyes now. The council is ending until you summon them once again. You may call your council into session at any time in coming months and years. And you may convene here if you wish. Our library will remain open to you, or there may be another place that you prefer. She quietly says goodbye and leaves, and you sense her fading from your view even as she leaves. And in your mind's eye, you gesture a farewell to your advisors as they leave. They too seem to fade from your sight as they leave. And you now walk out of the library alone across the foyer, out the front door and toward the waiting car. But you carry with you some of the feeling of this experience, however it unfolded for you. However it unfolded for you. And now, when you are ready, open your eyes, and you may return to this set of images in the future as often as it is helpful. And when you summon your advisors, your counsel, they will come, and you may add others to your counsel at any time. And they too will share their wisdom for you. And now open your eyes and stretch and reorient to our session, ending the recording and rejoining the circle.